Today's episode is the second day of my little two-part double header based on a couple of Middle Eastern fragrances that was sent over to me for review by Aroma Concepts. This one is called Ombre Notes from Middle Eastern fragrance house KHADLAJ. And to find out all about this mysterious little Eastern monster, stay tuned to Mags Frags. Yes, hello again everybody and welcome to another episode of Mags Frags. I'm Paul and this is the second of two episodes which focuses on a couple of Middle Eastern fragrances, and if you missed the first one that I uploaded yesterday, please don't forget to go and check that one out because it was a good one. As I mentioned in the previous episode, these two fragrances were very kindly sent over to me for review by the guys over at Aroma Concepts. The Aroma Concepts are an online retailer specialising in all the leading Middle Eastern brands. So if you haven't already checked out their website, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can find those guys. And I want to start by saying that I'm not affiliated with Aroma Concepts whatsoever. I don't get paid a single penny to review their products or to recommend their website. The arrangement is I get to keep whatever fragrance you send me, and that means I actually get to do a review or two once in a while that doesn't cost me a fortune. And this is definitely not an advert. I haven't been influenced in any way to positively promote these products, so the opinions that you're about to hear today are my own. So this one is part of a new set of 4 fragrances from the brand. The other 3 are called Sensuous Night, Rose Couture and Oud Noir. They all come in an eau de parfum concentration. They're all 100ml bottle sizes and they all cost £29 each. But you can get a 10% discount off your order by using the code SENT10 in the checkout. So into the presentation, and this one comes in a metallic bronze and copper coloured box with a raised textured pattern that kind of runs all the way around the circumference of the box. On the front is the name of the house and the name of the fragrance and also the concentration. At the top of the box is another KHADLAJ logo. And then at the bottom you've just got all your usual product information, your barcode and your batch code. The bottle on this one feels really good quality again, and it's got a bit of weight to it. It's a clear glass bottle with gold branding on the front and a gold cap which is made out of metal, and once again it's got some like fancy detailing on the top and also a couple of little gemstones on either side of the cap. There's a gold atomizer which delivers a really nice, decent, smooth blast of juice. And overall, the presentation again is very nice quality. A little bit tacky for my personal preference, but nonetheless really well made, and it does feel quite expensive. Yes, so the notes are a little bit vague on this one on the Aroma Concepts website, and I'll just read out what they've kind of listed them as. So the top notes, there's aromatic notes, fresh notes and caramel. In the heart we've got floral notes and oud, and the base notes in this one we've got amber, woody notes, moss and musk. Yeah, so this one opens up with a massive punch to the face with lots of sweetness, lots of florals and lots of oud. There are actually some fresh citruses in there in the opening too, but you have to kind of really go look for them and they kind of get a little bit lost in everything else that's going on. For me, it's the florals and the sweet caramel and the oud which stand out the most in this one, and it has a really rich, thick, sweet, yet musky character. And it has an unmistakable like Middle Eastern quality to it. I'm not sure if this is a copy of another fragrance or whether it's a unique creation, but I don't have a scent in my collection that smells anything like this one, so if it is a copy, unfortunately I can't tell you what the inspiration behind it is, and I've got nothing to reference it to. It's the kind of aroma that you smell coming from one of them oil diffusers for your home rather than a fragrance that I'd wear if I'm honest. This one is a bit too sweet and cloying for my personal taste, but it does smell really nice, but it could, I would imagine, it just could get a little bit too much after a while. This would be best suited to cooler temperatures or to wear in the evening because of its super sweetness. And I could imagine it could get a little bit sickly in warmer weather or in an enclosed office environment. It has a really thick and rich aroma, so I think it's more suited to dressed up occasions, and it's also got quite a mature scent quality. I think women could definitely wear this one, and it even goes far as to say that it has got that kind of perfumey smell, and it even leans a touch feminine in my opinion, with all the florals and the caramelly sweetness. I don't know how they go on in the Middle East with wearing this one, because it'd be far too sweet to wear in the hot weather, so God only knows what it'd be like wearing it in a Middle Eastern desert country. But yeah, I suppose if you wore this one in the right temperature, nice cool weather, it would be a really nice fragrance. Now this is the section where this one really shines, because honestly this is an absolute monster when it comes to performance. I sprayed just one spray on the back of my hand on the morning that it arrived, around about 10 AM. I got a really long shower at about 11 AM, and with no word of a lie, I could still smell it at midnight as I was getting into bed a full 14 hours later and after I'd showered. Then the next day I sprayed one spray again on my sister's sleeve of a coat, and when she came to visit she told me that 2 weeks later she could smell it, and it's just never gone away. These Middle Eastern fragrance houses don't mess around when it comes to making long-lasting scents, and this one is absolutely nuclear with a huge projection. So go very light with this one. Just 1 or 2 sprays is all you need to see you through a full day. Yeah, this is a very nice smelling scent which has total beast mode performance and has a high quality presentation. However, as I've mentioned before, it's just not the kind of scent that I personally wear. It's just maybe a little bit too thick and sweet for my own personal taste. And I obviously prefer the Paris Corner one from yesterday because it's a copy of one of my favourite fragrances. I am going to try more and more of these Middle Eastern scents though, because the performance is mind-blowing and they're great value for money, so it's just a matter of finding the right signature scent DNA for my own personal taste. But overall, I'm really impressed with these two, and I'd like to say a big thank you once again to my new friends over at Aroma Concepts for sending these out for me to try. Yeah, so once again, that's about it for today's scent of the day. But don't forget, coming up this week, I've got a 7-bottle budget fragrance haul from Superdrug. I'll also be uploading episode 10 of my Perfume Parlour haul series, as well as featuring some requested fragrances in the 365 project. So loads of fun and exciting stuff to look forward to. And as always guys, if you found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. It's also great to hear your opinions, your thoughts and your critiques on all of the fragrances that feature in these reviews, so keep your comments coming down in the comments section. But remember, just be nice if you can. So once again, thank you very much for tuning into this episode. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye bye for now.